you here for the fun of it now, or you here for the longevity of it later? I fucked up, so I'm gonna redo it again. I'm gonna say it again so we can like have a flow of what I'm trying to say so we can all comprehend. Damn, what did I say? Okay. We gotta look in the mirror and ask ourselves, are we here for the fun of it now or for the longevity of it later? What I mean by that is, yo, it's all about the long game. Everything you do, the bits and pieces you put together, it's all about the plan 5 to 10 steps ahead. A lot of us could be caught up in the middle of making a decision and tend to pick the wrong choice because they thought of the now. They thought of how it would have made them feel now, compared to the other choice being an investment for later, you know, something that needed more to build upon and more time and more power and more effort to put in to grow. But you know, reality was all gonna be worth it and it was gonna work out. It's those decisions that affect literally your future families, your future finances, your finances now. All of that plays a factor. Because you guys gotta understand, even when it comes to working out, you don't work out. Oh, oh shit! You almost fucking dropped. That's what you almost dropped. But no, like I was saying, you don't work out that day to reach your full strength that day. You work out for the process of it. You work out for the journey of it. You work out for the results later. It doesn't come right away. You think you're the only person that was young going on YouTube trying to look up how to get a 6-pack in 30 minutes, how to get a 6-pack in a day. Trust me, I tried. Trust me, I fucking tried. And you know what's the fucked up part about it? There was actually videos and options of titles saying how you can get a 6-pack in that amount of time. But guess what they did? They sold you. Life is sales. That's exactly what they did. They did it to me. You know, they got me. But no, man, like what I'm trying to say is, for real, bro, you guys got to think of the long game. Everything you do and why you do things, make sure it's for the long run. Jeremiah, what about being present? What about being in the now? We're still doing that, but we want to have accomplishments that last long. We don't want to be one-hit wonders. We don't want to be Fetty Wap. We don't want to be, you know, quickie successors. It's whack. We want to be successful in the long run and last longer than others. In order for us to do that, we need to be more precise with the decisions we make and make sure the decisions we make is prioritizing and encouraging and open to longevity of that accomplishment. It's all about the long game. It's all about the long game when it comes to making videos, when it comes to putting out content. You gotta understand, y'all, what I realized about content creators, you know, not even me, like I'd say, like, you know, growing up or seeing the ones that are still relevant now, The ones that are still relevant now, what makes them stand out is they have a cult audience and they have a relevant fan base, and they're still relevant to this day, whether that is them being in the game for over 10 plus years or 5 plus years and making videos. What all the similar characteristics that they have is their fans and their audience and their supporters liking them because of who they are, because of their character, because of what they bring to the table as a person. And that trait is so powerful to have, especially in this business, because at the end of the day, you can't be nothing but yourself unless you just want to be a disguise and be a fake motherfucker like these people on social media. But other than that, it's really hard not to be yourself. So when all you're doing is being yourself and people are gravitating and, and they're just loving your content, and they love what you bring because of who you are, it's hard to take you out the game because you're always going to be you. And that's going to take some time, You got to think about it, y'all. Of course you can, with this whole YouTube shit, you can get clout. Of course you can easily fall on the map, I'm fucking up. Human nature. But nah, of course, if you wanted to get clout, all you had to do was do some freaky thought shit. All you had to do was clickbait. All you had to do was, put that famous person in the video to get your audience and get that millions. Like, there's fast ways of doing things, but the fast way isn't the best way, because the turtle always wins the race. Now, everybody has that saying of the turtle winning the race, but I don't know if everybody has this analogy. But the fastest loses because they get tired. The turtle wins because they took their time. Fast, no. We don't aim for fast. It's all about the long game. Guys, investments, anything that's really that crazy dream you thought of, it's gonna take time. But remember, you're not here for the moment and the fun of it. You're here for the longevity of it and the relevancy of it, and the consistent and efficient structure of what you're building. Fetty Wap has good music, but it didn't matter once he stopped being relevant. In that moment, he was lit. 6ix9ine in that moment, he was lit. Bobby Shmurda in that moment, he was lit. You know what I'm saying? A Boogie in that moment, he was lit. But it didn't matter when they wasn't as relevant anymore. It's all about the long game. It's all about the long game. It's really, I don't know how many other ways I could put it. It's like, yo, bro, maybe it's worth the time it's taking. Like, yo, bro, maybe it's taking so fucking long because it's worth so damn much. Maybe it's so difficult to grasp. It's so difficult to find that thing you're looking for to get to where you want to go, because it's so rare and it's so strong. But it's all about the long game. It's all about the long game.